But the area will look a little bit more like hockey heaven again tonight as the Buffalo Sabres host their big draft party. We met up with Master of Ceremonies and Hockey Hotline host Kevin Sylvester for a preview of the action. But you really never know what's going to happen on draft night. That's why the Sabres are inviting their fans here to First Niagara Center to watch it all as a group. You're going to be heading up discussions after every pick. What's the night going to be like?
Well, it's going to be fast-paced. This year's draft, there's talk of a lot of trades in the league. Buffalo's going to pick second overall or slide down. You know, anything can happen. That's the exciting part about the draft. And if these trades happen, and Tim Murray's talking about getting back in the first round, so over the period of the night, it could be, hey, pick number 2 and then see what happens. Some move that he wants to make to get back in the first round, and so there could be 2 players selected by Buffalo in the first round.
And here in Buffalo, there is just so much excitement towards this draft. There's excitement about anything hockey related. Why is that?
Well, so many of our kids play it. We love watching the sport. The excitement of the team in 2005, 2006, and back-to-back years going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Dominic Hasek making the Hall of Fame this year, and his number being retired. And that team in '99 that went to the Stanley Cup Finals last time for Buffalo. And I also think the fact that Tim Murray, the new general manager here, Ted Nolan's back as coach, there's certainly an excitement, a buzz about that, some new leadership with this organization. So I think people are really excited to see what somebody new is going to do to mold this team.
The excitement of draft day really hits home for a new member of the Sabres marketing staff. Cara Folino was there to watch as not just one of her brothers was drafted into the league, but 2. What were the experiences like for your family?
It was obviously with, being in the office here and being an employee here, you hear a lot of the statistical side of things and how they pick their strategy or players based on strategy and things. And being a family member, it's more emotion, so it's more of sentiment and how you're feeling. And I see Marcus and Nick going into it a few days before the draft and how it's more nerves and anxiety and where you're going to go. And the excitement of the draft is amazing. You really are. You're sitting there waiting. You have really no idea where you're going to be chosen, especially for Marcus, who was chosen 4th round, and Nick, who is first round, later first round. So it's just an amazing accomplishment when you actually hear your name being called.
So when Nick went first round, what was it like as a family?
Oh, a lot of screaming and excitement. He went to Ottawa, and we're from Sudbury, Ontario, so it's nice to kind of be in the same province. It was an amazing feeling. My dad was obviously very proud, being in the NHL himself, and my mom was, overwhelmed and excited. And Nick came and hugged every one of the fan members, and then went to the floor and got his jersey, and we met him after in the suite after. It was really nice.
And then to have Marcus come here to Buffalo.
Yeah, that was amazing. So, and Marcus, yeah, it felt like he was picked first round in a way for our family. It was a really nice feeling the Sabres called his name, and he was kind of going through the motions. Didn't have, the same scouting reports as Nick did, but still took it, as his own thing. And once you get drafted, you can do what you want. Once you get drafted, it's up to you to make the best of the situation. So, being selected by the Sabres was very impressive. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing those memories with me. Hopefully we make some more memories tonight in the NHL Draft 2014.